Gansu has snow in July, and Jilin has been struck by egg-sized hail. The Liaoning Fuxin Coal Mine accident killed 7 people and injured 7 more. Following Chengdu, citizens in Shanghai were fined for violating regulations when crossing the street. When stopped by Henan Traffic Police, a man showed his police ID and requested to be released. It's all covered in today's China Truths. Gansu has snow in July, and Jilin has been struck by egg-sized hail. Mainland China has been facing persistent bouts of extreme weather in recent years. Visual evidence shared online revealed that Zhangye City in Gansu Province was blanketed by heavy snowfall on July 2, while Dunhua City in Jilin Province experienced hailstones the size of goose eggs on July 6, causing damage to vehicles and structures. A video, titled Rare July Snowfall in Zhangye, Gansu, and Sunan grassland covered in overnight snow, was recently uploaded, showcasing snow-covered prairies, adjacent grasslands, and distant hills. Subtitles accompanying the video indicated significant precipitation in the Chilean mountains and an unusual snowfall in Day Township, Sunan County, occurring on July 2. Notably, the incident was not reported by the official media outlets of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP. Instead, related videos circulated solely on social media platforms like Weibo. However, on the Bilibili video platform, a video directly related to the occurrence was voluntarily deleted by the broadcaster due to inharmonious content. This action prompted some netizens on Weibo to seize the opportunity to express their grievances. One message poignantly stated, "In ancient times, it snowed in June, but now it snows in July." In ancient times, a deer was referred to as a horse, and today, a mouse is referred to as a duck. Such sentiments evoke the symbolic significance of summer flying snow in traditional Chinese culture, representing grievances. While mainland media previously depicted summer snowfall as a captivating spectacle in previous years, it appears that reporting on such occurrences has now become a forbidden topic since this year. Moreover, this summer has witnessed a relentless onslaught of hailstorms across several regions in China, surpassing the intensity experienced in previous years. Compelling online footage depicts the havoc unleashed on July 6 when Dunhua City in Jilin Province was bombarded by hailstones as large as goose eggs. The forceful impact was so severe that it shattered and collapsed the iron sheet roofs of vehicles. Additionally, photographic evidence reveals hailstones of adult fist proportions, which inflicted widespread damage upon residential windows, leaving shattered panes in their wake. Disturbing reports from local netizens further detail the destruction of all street traffic lights. However, it was on July 1, in Ning'an City under the jurisdiction of Mudanjiang City, Heilongjiang Province, where the hail reached unprecedented ferocity. Online videos vividly captured the sizable hailstones, equivalent to bricks, relentlessly pummeling the outer walls of local residences, rendering them riddled with deep potholes. The Liaoning Fuxin Coal Mine accident killed 7 people and injured 7 more. An unfortunate incident unfolded at the Fuxin Honglin Coal Mine, situated in Liaoning Province, resulting in the loss of 7 lives and leaving 7 individuals injured. Following the occurrence, the mine authorities made a deliberate attempt to conceal the incident. However, once the truth came to light, it sparked public outrage, leading to fervent calls for a thorough investigation. On the evening of July 5, the Office of the Fuxin City Safety Production Committee officially disclosed that a mishap had transpired at the Fuxin Honglin Coal Mine on June 27, claiming the lives of 7 individuals while causing injuries to 7 others. It was revealed that the mine administration had intentionally withheld the incident report. Subsequently, a local probe into the accident has been initiated. According to a report from ChinaNews.com, the coal mine in question has faced repeated allegations regarding its inadequate safety measures. In February 2021, the Honglin coal mine was accused of possessing issues such as excessive production risks due to organizational overstrength and overcapacity, as well as failures in safety monitoring and surveillance systems. Similarly, in January 2023, Fuxin Honglin Mining Group, the parent company of the coal mine, faced accusations related to transportation hazards, fire hazards, gas-related risks, and explosion hazards. Fuxin Honglin Mining Group serves as the operational entity behind the Fuxin Honglin Coal Mine, a company established in June 2003 with a primary focus on the coal mining and washing industries. According to information available on the Tianyanka app, the majority of shares of Fuxin Honglin Mining Company are held by Jian Yuzhong and Jian Yuhua, with ownership percentages of 82.27% and 12.73%, respectively. Wang Liqiang is listed as the legal representative. Notably, Jian Yuzhong also acts as the controlling shareholder for Fuxin Honglin Coal Sales Company, Fuxin Dijia Hydraulic Machinery Manufacturing Company, and other enterprises. The National Exploration and Mining Information Publicity System for Mining Owners confirms that Fuxin Honglin Coal Mine holds a valid mining license, covers a mining area of 3.3126 square kilometers, and has an approved annual production scale of 450,000 metric tons. In a July 2021 report by Fuxin Daily, it was highlighted that Fuxin Honglin Coal Mine achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first local coal mine in northeast China to implement intelligent coal mining technology. By embracing mechanization, automation, informatization, and intelligent construction, the mine aims to reduce the number of frontline miners involved in underground mining by 40%, along with a 30% decrease in auxiliary miners engaged in underground electromechanical transportation. Furthermore, data obtained from the Tianyanka app reveals that since 2020, Fuxin Honglin Mining Company has faced 11 instances of administrative penalties, amounting to a total fine of 1.699 million yuan, about $235,000. These penalties were imposed for various reasons, including violations related to equipment and facilities, safety management, accident hazards, and non-compliance with rules and regulations. Furthermore, it is worth noting that Fuxin Honglin Mining Company has encountered 9 instances of execution since 2016, amounting to a total sum of 21.3551 million yuan, about $2.95 million. This history of executions includes a previous classification as a dishonest entity. The designation of historical executors on Tianyanka refers to individuals or companies that have been placed on a blacklist due to various reasons. The revelation of these facts has triggered widespread outrage among internet users, who are demanding a thorough investigation into the matter. One netizen emphasized the gravity of safety concerns by stating, "Safety is an immensely important matter, and any negligence in fulfilling duties should be met with severe consequences." Another netizen conveyed their message on Weibo, stating, "A rigorous investigation and lawful handling of the case must take place. Let justice be served, and may those affected rest in peace." Expressing a sense of puzzlement, user Xinxin remarked, "Such incidents must be subject to a meticulous investigation, and officials should not shield one another." Echoing these sentiments, a netizen asserted, "When a protective shield exists, it becomes impossible to weed out the wrongdoers. Those who conceal such reports should be prosecuted for their involvement in these tragic events." Following Chengdu, citizens in Shanghai were fined for violating regulations when crossing the street. The Chinese Communist Party, CCP, is facing a severe financial crisis, while the prevalence of the fine economy continues to rise. Chengdu, located in Sichuan province, has implemented an unprecedented approach by imposing fines on pedestrians. Recently, a citizen in Shanghai was also penalized with a 20 yuan fine for littering while walking. A Shanghai resident shared her encounter with a fine for violating regulations while crossing the road in a video released a few days ago. She recounted receiving an unexpected text message from the Shanghai Traffic Police, alleging her failure to comply with the signal lights at an intersection on July 1. The message informed her that her illicit behavior had been captured by surveillance cameras. Consequently, the traffic police directed her to either download the Shanghai Traffic Police application or visit the Traffic Management Department in person to initiate the processing of her case or pay the fine. Following the instructions provided, she downloaded the designated application and discovered her recorded infraction history, which included numerous photographs depicting her and her spouse crossing the pedestrian crossing at the intersection. Subsequently, she paid a fine of 20 yuan through Alipay. Reflecting on the incident, she acknowledged the possibility of inadvertently neglecting the traffic lights and running a red signal while crossing the road. She also expressed her exasperation by stating, "Why does Shanghai exhibit such an excessive approach?" As revealed in the video, surveillance cameras captured her act of crossing the road at the intersection, and the official system utilized technological methods to confirm her identity, subsequently dispatching a direct text message to urge her to settle the fine promptly. The video ignited a fierce online debate, eliciting varied reactions from netizens. Some individuals derided the situation, quipping that authorities had stooped to the level of plucking wild geese. Another netizen expressed skepticism, remarking, "Is this how Shanghai operates? The best is yet to come." On June 1st of this year, a man in Chengdu incurred a 5 yuan fine from traffic police for talking on his phone while crossing the road. The incident was captured on video and swiftly circulated online, sparking intense discussions. Netizens bemoaned that the man had become the country's first pedestrian to be fined for walking. Before this event, numerous regions in Zhejiang and Henan provinces had implemented fines for pedestrians who engaged with their mobile devices while crossing the road. Furthermore, individuals caught browsing handheld electronic devices while utilizing the zebra crossing could face fines reaching up to 200 yuan. Official sources claimed that these measures are intended to ensure the safety of both pedestrians and vehicles. However, many netizens remain unconvinced, perceiving them as mere revenue-generating tactics. Some individuals ridiculed the situation, jesting, "The entire populace has become a source of wealth, and the era of fining pedestrians has arrived." In recent years, the CCP has faced financial strains, resulting in an unprecedented surge of fines across various spheres. Instances include an elderly farmer being fined 100,000 yuan for selling a few bundles of vegetables and a truck driver accumulating 58 fines, totaling 275,000 yuan, over a span of 2 years. In April of this year, numerous high-speed toll stations in Henan imposed fines on combine harvesters rushing to gather wheat, leading to significant traffic congestion on the highways. This situation exacerbated the hardships faced by farmers in Henan, who were already grappling with adverse weather conditions affecting their crops. When stopped by Henan Traffic Police, a man showed his police ID and requested to be released. The Speed Overturned Car News Agency released a video on July 6, reporting that on July 5, the traffic police in Pingdingshan, Henan Province, encountered a suspected drunk driver. Notably, a passenger in the back seat revealed his police officer's card and inquired, "Can we proceed or not?" Despite the obstruction from the traffic police, the driver chose to disregard their instructions and drive away. Officials from the Traffic Police Brigade in Jiaxin County, Pingdingshan, stated that they are currently investigating to verify the events. The video depicts a white car being inspected by traffic police officers who requested the driver and a passenger in the back seat to exit the vehicle. The passenger refused and promptly displayed his identification card, asking, "May I proceed?" However, the traffic police officers remained resolute in their request for both individuals to disembark from the car, yet the driver disregarded the instruction. When the traffic police officer asked the individuals seated in the back row for their police identification number, an outburst ensued. The individual loudly exclaimed, "Why do you care about my police number? Who are you to question me?" Subsequently, the individual proceeded to make a phone call and insisted that the traffic police officer answer it. Li, another traffic policeman on the scene, responded, taking the call on behalf of the officer in question. At this point, the individual returned to the car. However, despite these interactions, the traffic police officer still maintained his stance of requesting the driver exit the vehicle. Ignoring their repeated demands to turn off the engine, the driver started the car and swiftly drove away. According to a reliable source, the incident did not occur on the evening of July 5, but rather some time prior. It has been confirmed that the man in question, identified as Su, is a police officer from the Jiao County Public Security Bureau in Henan Province, and the white car involved in the incident is his personal property. On the night of the occurrence, Su's friend was driving the vehicle, and both individuals refused to cooperate during their encounter with the traffic police officer. Su, situated in the back seat, presented his identification card and requested to be allowed to proceed, but his request was denied. Subsequently, Su exited the vehicle and placed a call to Zhang Mumu, the leader of the 1st Squadron at the Jiaxin County Public Security Traffic Police Brigade. Su insisted that the traffic police officer answer the call on the spot before returning to the car. According to official sources from Jiao County, the recently circulated online video was uploaded by an auxiliary police officer who was present at the scene. Preliminary investigations suggest that the auxiliary officer had been dismissed from duty due to misconduct during the college entrance examination. It is speculated that dissatisfaction stemming from this incident may have motivated the officer to share the previous on-site enforcement video on the internet. Presently, both Su, the involved police officer, and Zhang, the traffic police squadron leader, are cooperating with relevant authorities in the ongoing investigation and disciplinary proceedings. In the latest development regarding the aforementioned incident, a Weibo user commented on the swift release of the video by the traffic police officer, implying a sense of urgency. The user stated, "It is likely that the subsequent handling of the situation was perceived as unfair, possibly suppressing the law enforcement efforts of the traffic police. Hence, they resorted to posting the enforcement video from their body-worn camera online." They further remarked, "It's rare to see footage from the perspective of a law enforcement officer." Since they have already provoked the authorities, they figured sharing the video might help them in some way. This must have infuriated the traffic police and compelled them to expose the footage. Angered netizens expressed their opinions as well, with one stating, "Just show your ID, be polite, exchange greetings, and the matter would be resolved. We are used to this." Another comment read, "They saw the camera and promptly displayed their ID, acting so arrogantly. These individuals are enabling each other." One netizen even remarked, "Ordinary citizens have long resorted to using pepper spray." Frustrations were evident as another netizen questioned, "How many more individuals like this exist in our society?" A Twitter user commented on the contrasting responses to law enforcement encounters, stating, "Don't they usually forcefully subdue those who refuse to cooperate? They restrain them, handcuff them, and even resort to the excessive use of pepper spray. When it comes to blocking roads, stealing motorcycles, or vandalizing trams, they insert steel pipes into the wheels without hesitation, even if there are children or women involved." So why does this situation seem different? If it were an ordinary citizen, they would likely be forcefully removed from the vehicle and handcuffed immediately. Another comment highlighted the prevalence of such cases, suggesting there are numerous instances where officials protect each other. Expressing a sense of irony, one user questioned, "Why does it suddenly become unfavorable when it happens to oneself?" Reflecting on the broader issue, another user remarked, "None of these actions are commendable. On one hand, it appears to be about punishment and revenue generation, while on the other, it is an abuse of power. It's a dog-eat-dog scenario." Don't forget to comment in the section below to share your opinions on today's topic with us. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more interesting topics from China Truths.